Are you Mr. Dunlop? Yeah. Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation that you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in this city. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly might about to say it, I'm always might about to say it. Now, I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand gold. I help you cultivate horse sense, and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try to give an ironclad leave from yourself from a three-rail billiard shop? But just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-line game, I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket, and I call that sloth. The first big step on the road to the depths of degradee. I say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. And the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit, and listening to some big out-of-town Jasper here talk about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trot race, no, but a race that they set down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy setting on Dan Patch? Make your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets on a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital P, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth be frittering away. I see your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Get the ball in the pocket. Never mind getting dandelions pulled through the screen door, patch of the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping into water till your parents are caught with the cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Oh yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the Knickerbocker. Sure, tell young ones, peeking in the pool, I'll wonder if the school you got trouble. Folks, right here in River City. Trouble with a capital C, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents, and I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on when they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out people, trying out Cubas, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette fiends, and bragging all about how they cover up a telltale breath with sense, and one by night they leave the pool hall heading for the dance at the armory, libertine men and scarlet women and ragtime, shameless music that'll grab your son, your daughter with the arms of a jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria, frenzy, idle brain is a devil's playground. Trouble! Oh, we've got trouble right here in River City. With a capital C, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Gotta figure out a way to keep young ones more after school. Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn creep? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Willie's whiz-bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell, trouble, 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 aha, and so's your old man, trouble, trouble. Well, if so, my friends, you got trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital C, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. We surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Remember the Maine, Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls is a devil's tool. Oh, yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble. With a T. Got a rhyming with P, and that stands for pool. Listen, my friends, because I've come this way but once.